Mother Goose verses read by Grandad. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would ride through the air on a very fine gander. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Baa, baa, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for my dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree. Handy Spandy, Jacky Dandy, loves plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at the grocer's shop, and pleased away went hop, hop, hop. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, who sat down beside her, and frightened Miss Muffet away. I love little Kitty, her coat is so warm, and if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. So I'll not pull her tail, nor drive her away, but Kitty and I very gently will play. She shall sit by my side, and I'll give her some food, and Kitty will love me because I am good. Cluck, 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 cluck. Good morning, Mrs. Hen. How many chickens have you got? Madam, I've got 10. 4 of them are yellow, and 4 of them are brown, and 4 of them are speckled red, the nicest in the town. Bat, bat, come under my hat, and I'll give you a slice of bacon. And when I bake, I'll give you a cake, if I am not mistaken. One leaf for fame, 1 leaf for wealth, 1 for a faithful lover, and 1 leaf to bring glorious health, are all in a 4-leaf clover. 6 little mice sat down to spin. Kitty passed by and she peeped in. What are you doing, my little men? Weaving coats for gentlemen. Shall I come in and cut off your threads? No, no, Mistress Kitty, you'd bite off our heads. Oh, no, I'll not. I'll help you to spin. That may be so, but you can't come in. A little pig found a $50 note and purchased a hat and a very fine coat, with trousers and stockings and shoes, cravat and shirt collar and gold-headed cane. Then proud as could be did he march up the lane. Says he, I shall hear all the news. Mary had a pretty bird, feathers bright and yellow, slender legs, upon my word, he was a pretty fellow. The sweetest note he always sung, which much delighted Mary. She often, where the cage was hung, sat hearing her canary. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got and off did trot, as fast as he could caper, to old Dame Dob, who patched his knob with vinegar and brown paper. When Jackie's a good boy, he shall have cakes and custard. But when he does nothing but cry, he shall have nothing but mustard. Elsie Marley is grown so fine, she won't get up to feed the swine, but lies in bed till 8 or 9. Lazy Elsie Marley. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread. She kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was opened, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before a king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. Along came a blackbird and snapped off her nose. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, and who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Turn them out, knaves all 3. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them clean away. The King of Hearts called for the tarts and beat the knave full sore. The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, and so betwixt them both, you see, they licked the platter clean.